Composing music is a lot like baking cookies. If you want to bake a certain type of cookie, you have to include specific ingredients. The same is true with writing music. In this lesson, I'll teach you everything you need to know to compose the simple song of your very own. Let's jump in. Hey, I'm Andy Fling, the founder of MakingMusicFun.net. We create resources for elementary level teachers, parents, and students. If that's you and this lesson is helpful, please consider subscribing. So many kids' songs are just scrambled up versions of other kids' songs. They all have the same ingredients. They're just put together in a different way. In this lesson, we'll look at the ingredients for hot cross buns and then arrange the ingredients in a different way to show you how to compose a song of your own. If you finish this lesson and want to learn more, I'll include a link in the description to the Making Music Fun resource, Composing with Kids. I'll also include a link to free music manuscript paper that you'll need for this lesson. Let's start by listening to hot cross buns and listing the ingredients. The first ingredient has to do with the length of the melody. Hot cross buns has an 8-measure melody. In fact, 8 measures is the length of almost every melody. The second ingredient is musical form. Form has to do with how the music is put together. Hot cross buns is made up of 4 2-measure phrases. The first phrase lasts for 2 measures and is repeated in measures 3 and 4. Halfway through the song, the composer does something completely different and then repeats the first phrase one last time. To write this song, the composer only had to come up with 2 ideas and arrange them in the perfect way. Since you're just getting started and don't know a lot about musical form, let's do that too. The third ingredient is harmony. Hot Cross Buns has 2 chords, just like tons of other kids' songs. To keep this composing project simple, let's use the chord progression from Hot Cross Buns too. That way we can focus on writing an awesome melody. The fourth ingredient is rhythm. Hot Cross Buns uses quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes. Let's stick with this set of rhythms because they'll be easy to play when you share this song with parents and friends. Let's start by composing the first 2-measure phrase. You'll use this 2-measure phrase 3 times in your piece. Hot Cross Buns uses notes from the chords every time, but you don't have to. In the first measure, you can use C, D, E, F, or G. In the second measure, it would be good if you ended on one of the notes of the C major chord, which are C, E, and G. Here's an example. Here's another example. Here's the melody that I like best with the left-hand chords. Once you have the perfect idea, write it down in measures 1 and 2, measures 3 and 4, and measures 7 and 8, including the notes from my left-hand part. When you're ready, we'll compose the second idea for measures 5 and 6. In my examples, I use quarter notes and a whole note. For my second idea, I'll use only half notes. Here's one idea. And here's another idea. Here's the idea that I like best with the left-hand chords. Write down your best idea and give it a try on the piano. The last step is to try your song all the way through. Here's my Hot Cross Buns inspired song for you as an example. If your first idea isn't great, just keep trying. That's what Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven did, and they composed tons of music that people still like listening to today.